Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the little bell button so you guys can be notified every time I post a new video. So like I said, I am recording in my car. I just decided to record in my car because like I record in my room all the time, and like I'm kind of getting annoyed with recording, like seeing the same background. Like I don't like I don't know. I just wanted something different, and I don't have room decor right now. Like I really need to update my room decor. Like I really need to decorate my room a little more. Like seriously. So I just decided to record in my car because why not? So anyways, today I am doing a Q&A, an updated Q&A video, just asking some questions. Like now that my baby is born, there's many more questions that I know people will ask eventually, so why not just do a Q&A? Okay, so first question is, how old were you when you found out that you were pregnant? So when I found out I was pregnant, I was 19, and then a couple months later I turned 20. Second question is, what were the hardest things about being pregnant? The hardest thing about being pregnant was being nauseous all the time. Like being nauseous and feeling sick. Like I couldn't go on the car rides. Like I couldn't be in the car for no more than like 10 minutes. Like I would get so nauseous and my back would hurt really bad. Like I had really bad back pain even before I found out I was pregnant. And when I found out I was pregnant, I was 6 weeks pregnant. So I had back pain throughout my whole pregnancy. It was just the worst. And then the mood swings too, like always being moody, always being sad. Like my hormones were everywhere. Like that was bad. I was so mean being pregnant. Like I could never, like I would never want to be that mean ever again. Third question is, what was the best part about being pregnant? The best part about being pregnant, I would say, is feeling my baby move and bonding with him. Bonding with your unborn child is just the best feeling ever. It's like brings you so much happiness and joy inside. Like you cannot wait for your baby to be born. Like feeling the kicks are like, it's just a whole other feeling. Like I love my baby so much. Like I would be pregnant again just to feel my baby move inside of me. Like that was just the best feeling ever. Okay, third question will be, do you regret getting pregnant so young? No, I don't regret getting pregnant so young because it didn't really change anything. I mean, yeah, I have a huge responsibility on my hands, but as a mom, like once you find out you're a mom, like it just clicks to you so quick and you just like go into the mom mode. Like I don't know, like I was meant for this lifestyle so much. Now I get to like grow with my baby and I get to achieve my goals so much more, and he pushes me to achieve my goals so much more because of the fact that I'm his mom and he's gonna look up to me as a role model. So I have to show him and guide him to the right way, and by that way I have to achieve my goals. And like he pushes me to do so much better in life. Like he really does. Like being a mom, like, is a huge responsibility. Next question is, did you always want to be a mom? Yes, I've always wanted to be a mom. I've always seen myself being a mom because as growing up I've always taken care of my family's kids, and I love babies. Like I loved babies growing up so much. Like I love children. I've always seen myself having my own one day, and here I am being a mom. Anyways, yeah, I've always seen myself being a mom and I love it so much. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. What is my favorite thing about my baby? My favorite thing about my baby is waking up to him every morning and him just smiling at me. Like the first thing he does is he just looks at me and he just has like a huge smile on his face. Like he loves, I already know that he loves me so much. Like, and he's so happy all the time, and he loves to cuddle. Oh my gosh, he loves to cuddle. He can cuddle with me all day long. Like he can just lay there with me all day long and just chill. Like he's so chill. Like he never cries. Like I love him so much. Next question is, are you breastfeeding? So no, I am not breastfeeding. I breastfed my baby for the first 2 weeks, and the reason why I'm not breastfeeding is because I was producing so much milk. Like I try to get my boobs on a schedule, like to get full every 2 hours, like when the baby was ready to eat. But I was producing like way too much milk. Like I was like, my boobs would get full and so big like every 30 minutes. Like, and it was just like I was getting bad fevers, like to where I thought, like, because when you deliver a baby you're like bleeding. So I thought it was because I was getting fevers because like thought I was losing too much blood because I was producing so much milk. My body couldn't handle it. But I did get sad because I did want to breastfeed my baby and only give him breast milk, but things don't always work out. And plus, I go back to work soon, and it would have probably made me more sad to actually have to be forced to give my baby formula and to take him off breast milk because I have to go back to work, and I am a full-time worker, so I wouldn't be able to do both. Next question is, do you live alone? No, I don't live alone. I currently live with my family. Next question is, what is the hardest part about being a single mom? The hardest part about being a single mom, I would say, is having to wake up with the baby by yourself and having to like, because he wakes up every 2 hours, like he wakes up a lot during the night, and having to like wake up with him and actually like get up and feed him, or like get up and just take care of him, like because he will stay awake all night. Being a single mom is hard all the way around, but I manage it so good. Like, I would say that waking up at night, I mean, that's probably like the easiest thing people are probably gonna say, but for me personally, and having to buy stuff financially, because like I said in my other video, I do not get government assistance, so I do provide everything for my baby by myself with cash on my own. That would probably be the second hardest thing. This question is, do you have any insecurities with your body after having your baby? I would say no, because I love my body so much more after having a baby, because I love what my body did. Like, my body created something that I love unconditionally. Like, I love that my body was able to carry a baby. Like, you know, I love my stretch marks. Like, because I did get stretch marks. Don't believe it or not, I did get stretch marks. I am back at my pre-baby weight. Like, my stomach did go down, but I actually lost way more weight than I was before I had my baby. My stomach is like, I do have loose skin, so it is like, I do need to go get my stomach to be tightened. Like, I don't know, that's my insecurity. Well, it's not really an insecurity, it's just something that I would want in the future, but I am not insecure about my stomach at all. Next question is, do I want any more kids in the future? So yeah, that answer is a big yes. I do want a big family, so I do want more kids in the future, but I really want to be in a committed relationship. I want to be in a healthy relationship. I want to be sure that I want to live the rest of my life with that person before I even think about having another one. That is a huge thing, to be in a committed relationship before even thinking about having a baby, because being a single mom, when I tell you it's hard, it is hard, and I don't ever want to be alone having more than one kid. So yes. Next question is, how many kids do you want in the future in total? I would say about 5 or 6 kids. I've always said, like, before I had a baby, I've always said, like, okay, maybe I only want 1 or 2, but after having my baby, he gives me so much baby fever, and I really do want a huge family. Next question is, where do you see yourself in a year from now? Where I see myself in a year from now, I would say I see myself being so successful and achieving the goals that I have. Where you can go anywhere in a year. Like, you can achieve your goals in a whole year. That's a long time. Believe it or not, you could achieve it, because you just have to motivate and push yourself to do the best you could, being in a life that I'm happy in. Last question would be, did you hit postpartum depression after having your baby? I've never knew or met someone that hit postpartum depression. Like, being a young mom, I didn't think that I would hit postpartum depression, but in all honesty, I really did. Like, right after I had my baby, I was sad. Like, I was sad. I didn't want to let him go. I didn't really want nobody to come to the hospital to visit. Like, I just wanted to be alone. Like, I just wanted it to be me and my mom. Like, in all honesty, if I'm being honest, I always wanted it to just be me and my mom. And I was so sad. Like, when when we had got home from the hospital, I was always crying. Like, I was crying and crying, and I never knew why I was so sad. Like, I didn't know why I was so sad, and I never wanted to be alone. I cried when my mom had to go back to work. Like, I don't know, like, it was the worst feeling you could ever feel in your life. Like, postpartum is real, and when I had hit it, it broke me down. That was like the most saddest time in my life. Like, I was crying, like, so dramatically, like, for absolutely no reason. But So postpartum is real. I give respect to all the moms that hit postpartum depression and that got through it like a champ, because when you hit it, like, it just like you just like go through it. But all you mommies out there that hit postpartum depression, you're strong, and I give you total all respect to the moms that have ever hit postpartum depression, because it was the worst time in my life. It was the worst time but the best time in my life, because I did have my baby with me, but I just never knew why I was crying, and it was like the saddest thing ever. If you guys have any other questions, please comment them down below, and I would love to do a part 2 Q&A. And any other video suggestions you guys recommend me to do, I am so willing to do them. So can you guys please comment them down below, or add me on Instagram, and you can always DM me. My Instagram will be down in the description below, and my baby does have an Instagram. He is so cute. Please go check him out and follow him. I will leave his name down below in the description. Okay guys, I didn't show my baby in none of the videos that I recently did, so here's a little update on my baby boy. He's getting a little chunky. Oh my god, why you whining, my baby? Yeah, he's getting a little chunky, my big boy. He's growing up so fast. Oh my baby, oh my baby, oh my goodness. My baby boy is already 2 months old, if you guys didn't know. He's getting big so fast. I just want him to be a newborn baby all over again. Stop growing so fast. Tell them welcome back to our channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll be back with many more videos. Yay! Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.